Hey, it's David from Tool School, and I apologize for being out of touch. It's not you, it's me. I have been busier than a cabana boy and a gay luau, so I wanted to catch you up on the Tool School shop and what's been going on inside. One of the main difficulties in this whole project was what to do with all the stuff while I was building the shop. And it's just strewn about everywhere. I mean, I got quite a bit of organization. I got the bins up, I got one of the small workbench, the rollaways are up, you know, I've got my welding table, power, lights, everything, but the organization was just horrible. So today I finally had to get some stuff. And what I did was I got some of these shelving units. I got 4 of them. And what they are is the Home Depot Husky brand steel shelving. You know, I try and buy locally as much as I can and try very hard to buy stuff in the USA. So I got 1 out of 2. So, well, I got locally, my local Home Depot. This stuff is made in the USA. I don't know the company, but there is something stamped on the units themselves. This in particular is one of the middle size. There's a larger shelving unit and a smaller shelving unit than this one. Even though I have the floor space for the larger one, I didn't want the height, because with this one, I'm able to put the stuff on top. With the larger one, even though it was wider, it was also taller and I wouldn't be able to get stuff up there. So that's shelving unit right there is full of junk. My whole plan is to have totes with everything I want stored in there. This is just kind of a mishmash of stuff, and I'll be getting to organization later. But this here is the one that I just built, and I wanted to talk about a few things. Overall, I'm very excited about it. It's super heavy duty and easy to put together. So the problem with easy to put together is that it could be easy to take apart when you don't want it to. So there's no tools required because this goes together with tabs. So a few things about that is this is made with 1 piece end component, and then there's 2 of those, one on that end, one on this end, and then there are beams, 4 of them, that go across, and then you can see these braces right here, these 3 braces. So the beams go onto the end pieces with tabs. So there are tabs that go in here and hold it. So these you can smack them with a rubber mallet and you seat them in, but they will, with enough force, pop out. And you can see these tabs right here for these beams. The tab goes in this slot, and it's pretty loose, so you can, again, hit it and it'll come out. So to fix that, you could hammer this tab and fold it over, and that would be all right. So, and the wire, there's nothing to hold the wire shelving in. There is a hole on each end, so a total of 4. So I guess you could rig up something to hold the shelf down. So for me, it's not that big a deal because I'm gonna have mine loaded up. And with it being loaded, nothing will move. And it's not really a complaint, it's just something to bring up, because that's the whole purpose of Tool School, is to talk about things. And so I just wanted you to know. But I can't imagine for a better value, a unit like this. Another thing that I didn't like, which isn't a big complaint, was the finish. The paint on here is super thin, and if you aren't careful, you'll scratch through it, which is not a huge deal. But if you lived in a place where there was a lot of salt in the air, you know, it could rust. It'd take forever to rust, but if you've got a little OCD like me, I wouldn't like it. But I expect these in this area will last for a long, long time. But so I'm excited. Finally get my stuff up and out of the way, and that's all I have to say about the super cool Husky brand shelving units. So thanks for your patience, and until next time, we'll talk to you later.